Meanwhile, we are all engaged with what has happened in the northwest area. First, on 22nd of April, a gruesome terrorist assault happened in Pahalgam. 26 innocent tourists have been murdered point blank by a group of terrorists. Most of them, except for one Nepali citizen, rest were from different parts of India. A Kashmiri who tried to protect those who have been attacked by terrorists, he was also murdered by the assailants, the terrorists. After that incident, we have seen how the people of Kashmir, like people of the entire country, stood firmly against terrorism. All political parties in our country raised like a single person in condemning terrorism. And in the all-party meeting, all political parties present stated that all necessary steps the government of India should take to deal with the terrorist menace. But as of now, we know that we could not catch hold of any of the terrorists who have carried out this most gruesome act of terrorism on innocent people. So, Government of India declared various steps because Government of India stated that there is enough evidence that these terrorists have been trained and they have been given arms and the wherewithal to carry out this terrorist strike by the neighboring country, Pakistan. And they have also used the Pakistan-occupied Kashmir to give effect to their terrorist act. And those who have committed this terrorist act, they are suspected to be escaped from the country either through Pak-occupied Kashmir or from across the border. Then we know the Operation Sindoor carried out by our three forces, armed forces. Government stated that it was focused, non-escalatory, and they have only targeted the places of terrorist citadels, terrorist camps. After the action, government had a all-party meeting where Raksha Mandri, Mr. Rajnath Singh, stated that the purpose with which Operation Sindoor was envisaged has been successfully accomplished. This is the statement made by the Raksha Mandri. So, the CPIM representative, leader of our group in Rajya Sabha, Comrade John Brittas, demanded that as per government, the purpose of Operation Sindoor was accomplished. Now, non-military steps should be taken to force Pakistan government to ensure that they will not support terrorists in future, and also what they should do with those terrorists who have committed this gruesome act in Pahalgam, who are supposed to be escaped to Pakistan, to retrieve them and to bring them before the legal procedure in our country. Pressure should be mounted on Pakistan. Various forms of pressure. when, thank you. During this process, we know the latest development happened. Ceasefire. Now it is being described as a temporary ceasefire. Of course, ceasefires are temporary. But our effort should be to build on this ceasefire so that through diplomatic efforts, through various other efforts, for example, by providing to international organizations and institutions the direct role of Pakistan in giving practice to terrorists, support to terrorists, then such a country can be put in the grey list. This is also discussed by media. Earlier, we were successful in putting Pakistan in grey list and they had to suffer. So these peaceful efforts to pressurize Pakistan, that is what we should follow. This was the position taken, and generally this is the understanding accepted. Now Prime Minister has addressed the nation. He has congratulated the armed forces and praised the bravery of our armed forces. In our country, there is no true opinion about the competence of our brave defense forces. The country is one in appreciating the competence and bravery of our armed forces. But there are many areas where Prime Minister's speech did not explain or answer. Maybe he might have reserved those due to his own reasons. For example, how is it that the President of United States of America first declared about the ceasefire? Then, in more than one occasion,